Good morning, everybody. How are you? Okay, let's see. There's only a couple of us in here this morning. It is Tuesday. It is like so wanted to sleep in today. It was so bad. I did kind of sleep a little bit in, but not much. I don't know. The house just feels cold lately. I'll wake up soon. And my muddy mess, good morning. Good to see you. Anita, good to see you. I saw that and pinned your message for you that you're going to be live after this. You might say that a few times too as we're going. I see that. Yeah, I saw that. I caught that. And I'm assuming this is the link, right? My muddy mess hand says, Anita! Hawkins family, good to see you. Good to see you. Well, I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Kingfisher, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. I wish I knew how to share. There has to be a way to share a clip. But I'd have to have it set up probably ahead of time on StreamYard. Because I found something exciting yesterday. And I'd like to share it with you guys first before it's out there in the whole world. But I don't know how to do it. So it's okay. That's not going to happen this time. But maybe next time it will. You'll just have to wait for the video. Right. Video is going up today too. But I'd like to give you guys just that little slip of it, not the whole thing. I know that might wreck the video, but who cares, right? You guys deserve to see it first the best. You're here every morning with me. Good morning, Disney Mad. How are you? Good to see you. Coffee walks and whatever. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, Deb. Now, Deb, I'll try and remember your name, but yeah, my brain is so, I'll be calling you Stephanie soon, and you're going, what? Listen, they call you one of the dog's names. That's where the kids always are. At least she's not calling me one of the dog's names, right? I know. Disney Mad. I'm always so excited to see you. PA, Patriots Prospecting. What's up? I got something exciting yesterday. It was so cool. I was so excited. Amanda just chilling. Good morning, everybody. We write names down or we'd forget. Yeah, but then I'd have to find my list. No, you're right. I should. You're right. I should. I do forget. I always do. There's Kingfisher sharing out his link. You guys, please share out your links. Share out what you're doing. Share out connection to wherever anything you're excited about, please. All right? Do it, please. Pops, good morning. Good to see you. Lillian, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, metal detecting. It's really funny because you see somebody out there as an observer, okay? You see somebody out there swinging the stick around and you're thinking, my gosh, how hard could it possibly be? Right? What kind of exercise on the body could that possibly take up? How much energy could that actually use? Okay, now I'm magnet fish. So I throw a magnet all day. So I'm really pretty strong, right? Oh my gosh. I have muscles hurting that I didn't even know I had. Yeah. Not joints though. Muscles. It's the good kind of hurt, I guess. If you guys didn't know, Hawkins family and Lily and Tuttle, they're twins. Anne's back from vacay. That means it's time to clean up everything, right? Oh my gosh. Yes. Isn't that what happens? When you get back from vacation, now you have to clean up everything. There we go. Anita's sharing her link. I'm excited. My husband is making me get a laptop today. Yes. Yay. Things can be much easier when they're on a laptop. Chilling and Grilling Adventures with Dan B. Good morning. Twin Sisters channels being shared up. Yes, clean up and going out again on Monday. Oh, wow. Yay. Where are you going on Monday, Ann? That is rockin' cool. By the way, Coffee Walks is Deb. So you guys can help try and remember that because you guys use it. I'll use it. And we'll get it in our brains. Right? 16 people are in the house. Yay. Oklahoma. I had a good time in Oklahoma. I thought it was really pretty. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Hi, Steph. Good morning. Good morning. Bad Idea Lab is in the house. Good morning. Grillin' or Dan B says, morning, I'm tired and so I've been remodeling my floors, taking a break for a bit. Good idea. Take a break. We have Hawkins Family Ventures sharing out their channel. You guys also know that because you're all blue, you can go on the 3 little dots next to their name and go straight to their channel, right? Pops Magnificent. I won a contest from another YouTuber and did an unboxing video. Check it out. Check it out. Cool, cool. Okay, nice. This is more of a camping trip than a Pigeon 4 tourist trap. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, the camping trip sometimes can be much. I like the camping more than the tourist trap, right? I do. Yes, I have dreams of disappearing up into the forest with a short schoolie or some kind of rig soon. Good morning, Jeffrey, Jamestown baseball commissioner. How are you? Good to see you. Everybody check him out. He's new in town. Or well, new here at least. Welcome, Jeffrey. Good to see you. Hawkins Family is sharing out Angie's Sunday drives. Really good to watch her Sunday drives are good. She goes good places. She does. So the topic today, I couldn't find a good quote to say what I really wanted to say. I was trying to look for it, but everything was just, I don't know. Being alone versus being lonely. I don't think they're the same thing. I know they come from the same word. I know being alone causes loneliness. No, not necessarily. Okay. Jeffrey says, I'm doing very well, very good today. I'm going to church later today. Church is good for your soul. Good deal. Good deal. Kingfisher says, I'm waiting for footage from police so I can post this video. Oh, yeah, that one. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's going to be a good video. That should do well for you. Oops, I missed you, Plugsy. Oh, Plugsy's in the house. We're all okay. Plugsy, being alone versus being lonely. Thank you for reminding people to get that, Hawkins. I appreciate that. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Let's see. Are we at 7 yet? We're almost at 7. What do you guys think about being alone versus being lonely? Is anyone here lonely? Anyone? Incognito, good morning. Might give that another little try there, dude. Talca, good morning. Good to see you. Being lonely is a choice I sometimes don't want to be around anyone. I sometimes don't want to be around anyone. Well, I get that. Incognito, good morning. Lori, good morning. Good to see you. I don't mind being alone, but I don't like being lonely. Do you see them as the same thing? Or are they like two separate things? Good morning, Lori Phillips. Good to see you. Talca, how's it in Chile today? How's it doing down that way? Isn't that funny how we live in the universe, but we think Chile is down the earth? Just because the way someone put a ball on a stick and said, this is how the earth goes. This is the top. This is the bottom. Right? How do we know it's not like totally sideways in the real world? Or in the real universe? Who knows? Lori says they're definitely not the same. Two different things. Yes, different. Absolutely. Two different things because you can be lonely in a crowded place. Yep. Yep. Would it surprise you if yesterday I figured out I was lonely, and I think I make most of my decisions based on the fact that I'm afraid to be lonely and I don't like being lonely, but I am lonely? How can you be lonely, Kelly? You have 7 kids, 7 grandkids. 2 separate things, because you can be in a crowded place and still be lonely. Things are meant to be, so maybe you're lonely because a person has a horrible attitude. I don't think my attitude's horrible, Plugs. Maybe you do, but I don't. I'm just saying. I like spending time alone, but yes, that's a choice. If I had to be alone, then I would be lonely. I'm alone a lot. I don't know if you guys know that. Uh, I wake up early in the morning. I leave the house. I work. I do this. I work. I come and grab Jessie these days and throw her at softball. Well, she says softball. I'm metal detecting. It's not miss stuff. Stay. Don't miss stuff. Okay. I'm done metal detecting. I pick her up. Yes, she's in my car for what? 10-minute ride. I drop her off. I change my clothes. I go out. And I work again until like 10, and then I come back home, and then I'm editing, sleeping, whatever, cleaning house real quick. Kids are all in their space doing their own thing. Okay. I started thinking about it yesterday, and I think I'm very lonely. Why did it trigger yesterday? This is one of the things I've been reading. It's things trigger it. Okay. And I think I filter every decision I make through the fear of being lonely. Learn to be more comfortable in yourself. It's not about that. I am comfortable in myself, and I'm comfortable by myself. Okay. But I think there's a connection, and I think I've been lonely for years. I think there's a connection that has to happen in between people's life where they no longer feel lonely because there's that one person or that handful of people that get them. Do you understand? I found something exciting yesterday. I was so excited. I was shaking, and I know it sounds stupid. And when you see what it is, you're going to go, God, that's not all that exciting, Kelly. Oh, hell yeah. I've been digging nails and pieces of metal for days now. Yes, I've gotten the occasional bobby pin and the occasional penny. Right. But I got something super cool, and you might not think it's super cool, but I think it's super cool. And I was so excited. I was shaking. And at that moment in time, there was nobody to share it with. Nobody who could really understand why I was feeling that way. Now, you guys are going to say, why didn't you call me, Kelly? Why didn't you call me? The knowledge of me, the intimate knowledge of me, the one-on-one knowledge. I think I've been striving for that type of relationship my whole life. Yes, you've been married 3 times. Yeah, and how successful has that been? How come? Because the pairing never happened. We get back to what Swiveler talks about, and when I talk to he knows what I'm talking about. The pairing never happened. Somebody you can trust so much with yourself that they will protect you. Okay, they will protect the way you are, your feelings, your thoughts. Okay, that they will protect you. They will get excited, not because of what I found, but because of how excited I am. Right? And that's when I figured out yesterday that I make most of my decisions based on the fear of loneliness. And yet I'm still lonely. I am comfortable with myself. I've been on a learning curve for years. I've been on a curve of forgiving myself for who I am, what I am, and how I am. Learning to love myself, because the way I think, though a lot of people in the past have told me the way I think is bad, wrong, retarded, right? The brain thing, the memory thing, the inability to learn to read till I was 12, all that stuff, right? Isolated me. It made me hide who I am from people. Who I mean, really, inside my core. I'm a good person. I do what's right. Okay. I always work the best I can, but way deep inside, that little part of you, for me, has been lonely for years. And I think I just learned that, but that is not about being alone. And that's when I started thinking about I could not be the only one. What if that inability to trust people with the very core of yourself, the very core of yourself, is what's made this world so weird and so bad that you can't trust people with the core of yourself? And I was going through quote after quote after quote, love yourself, get rid of those people who are toxic in your life, on and on and on and on. Don't give too much of your information out about who you are, because people will use it against you. Right? I have 7 children. I've always wanted 10. I've wanted 10 since I've been a little kid. With 7 kids, I had to stop at 7 because of medical issues. It was like, you're done. It wasn't even kind of like my choice. They said I was done. And the only reason why Jessica was born and carried to term was uh, I'm a pro-lifer, right? That wasn't their thought either. They were like, oh, this is not good. But since I didn't even realize it till after the first trimester, they were like, we're going to hang out this one. This one's it. Okay. And yeah, it did almost kill me. They were not wrong. All right. They were not wrong. It did almost kill me. Right. But why have I always wanted 10 kids? Because I have a fear of being alone. Okay. No, it's not that. I'm alone all the time. In a crowd, I'm alone. But I don't like loneliness. I feel loneliness because I don't trust people with the true core of myself. I don't have that one person who knows everything about me and can be trusted not to throw it back in my face or use it against me. So is it a trust issue? Am I lonely and have loneliness because it's a trust issue? I don't know. Things to think about. Let's get going and see what you think. See, Kelly's growing too. 2 different things. They're definitely 2 different things. They're just because you can be alone in a crowd. Yep. My attitude is amazing, love. So, Flugsy. I love Flugsy. Man. I like spending time alone, but yes, that's a choice. If I had to be alone, that would be lonely. Yep. Being alone and being lonely are separate as day and night. Sure thing. Grandma Kelly, we're all with you. You should never feel lonely. Thank you, Anita. Thank you. I know what you mean. For me, the problem is people are scary. That's an interesting thing, Lori. Yeah, people are scary. Oh, this is about you, Grandma. I thought this was an open-ended conversation. It's absolutely open-ended, honey. It's open-ended. That's the only way I'm going to learn, sweetheart, is if it's open-ended. I just figured out yesterday that I run everything through a filter of fear of loneliness, not being alone. Fear of loneliness, because I have loneliness. But it's not about being by myself, because I can be in a crowd of people and I feel the same way. It's about sharing the most intimate details about how I feel and how life functions. Okay, there's this. How can I best explain it? To me, it's like this. There's this little ball of stuff inside me, way deep inside me. Not good, not bad, not anything. I just don't trust it to open. Why not? Judgment, thoughts, I don't know. Why not? I don't know. If I'm feeling alone, I can still get things done. If I'm feeling lonely, the feeling hurts, like losing someone. Yeah, it hurts. Loneliness hurts. Very. Saz, my favorite walker. There you go. You guys make sure you go check her out. She walks in the morning and shows us beautiful places. Beautiful places. Lily and Kelly, I love spending time with you in the morning. I love spending time with you guys too. You know what? You guys mean, I was thinking about this. These morning coffee sessions mean so much to me. Okay. I can't even begin to start to tell you how much this hour means to me every day. I know that sounds crazy. Okay. But it means everything to me. Right? If I can share something about myself or my world or something I see or my perspective, and it somehow helps even one of you a little bit or makes you think just a little bit about another human being or about yourself or about anything, man, I am just like top of the world. Not joking. This hour means so much to me. And when my schedule allows it, we'll move it to 2. Okay? But it means so much. Also, schedule. Most of the people here know my schedule. My schedule's not 5 days a week, 4 days a week, 6 days a week. My schedule's 7 days a week. On the mornings, I don't have live. I get up and do other things. Why do you schedule your life like that, Kelly? It's so crazy. Okay? No wonder why you're tired. No wonder why sometimes you oversleep. Sometimes I come home at 6, honestly, and I go to sleep until 4 o'clock the next morning when I'm supposed to be out till 10. Okay? Because sometimes my schedule catches up with me, kicks me in the rear end real good, and I go to sleep. Right? Not sick. I just like, boom, done. And I know it because I'm out trying to dive DoorDash and stuff, and I'm falling asleep, and it's like, you're done. Go home and go to bed. And that's what I do. I come home, crawl in bed, and 4 o'clock, the alarm's off. It's not, the house could be blown up with teenagers, and it doesn't matter. I'm at home. Okay? But why do I keep my schedule so busy? Well, if my schedule's so busy, then I don't have time to think. And if my schedule's so busy, then I don't have time to feel loneliness. And if my schedule's so busy, I can't have too much downtime to think about things. Is that a truth? I don't know, but I'm going to think about it. Right? Make your mind open up and think about new possibilities, right? You guys have more insight and help from me than you will ever know. Shoot, I should be paying you for the therapy, right? Coffee walks, yay, absolutely. Lori, I am lonely often because I need to be outdoors, but I do not want to be in public. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I have actually I'll send you a clip, Anita. I will. I was so excited. If I could figure out how to put it on here, I would have put it on what I found yesterday. And I know it. Most of you are gonna go, oh, that was it. Plugs will go, that was it. Plugs finds good things. But it wasn't about that. It was about my excitement. Okay, because I've been doing nails with a little piece of metal for days. And it paid off, and it sounded no different than that either. So I don't know. Yes, that makes perfect sense to me, because I actually am going to plan to put downtime in the schedule where I'm gone for 2 days, 3 days. Yeah. I might record while I'm out and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be reachable. Why? Because I think I need to finish dealing with stuff. I think I'm getting really old. And because I'll come back with refreshed thoughts. Okay? Remember, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I have no training except life. Right? But I'm willing to share my perspective with you. And I'm willing to share my growth and share your growth. Together we change everything. Maybe someone is always forcing people to see their part of what they want people to see. Like, it's responding to the comments on YouTube. I've noticed those people don't want nothing but for people to see. Sometimes I know people don't watch the video because of what they respond. Right? Someone's doing a giveaway and you have to respond on 5 videos and you have to watch them, but you have to respond something about the video. So you have to actually watch the video, which I thought was really smart. But yeah, it's sort of like, I would think so. We let people see what we want people to see of us. That's the truth. Okay? It's not some people, it's say, you need to be genuine. And I do my best to be as genuine as I can, or the real deal, or who I really am. I try not to have a home face and a public face. I try for it to be one. Okay? When you meet me, you should be able to get me, right? Right? Do you understand? So the consistency is important. It's important in my life, in my world, for me. Okay? And I think it's for people who know me, I think me being consistent in my behavior and myself is important for them. I'm not putting on a show. Do you get that? There's a lot of people who put on shows. You meet them face to face, and they're somebody totally different. Okay? It might take me a heartbeat to relax in front of you, but I will relax in a heartbeat. And you get the same person that you're talking to now. Right? Is that good or that bad? I don't know. We'll see. There's always someone to test, so that is a good feeling. There's always someone to text. Yeah, there's always someone to text. I don't think you meant text. I get it, my friend. You are not available or capable of walking with me. Oh, walking. I know excitement from the simplest thing is sometimes the best if you can show someone in the moment, which you can always do at any time. Send me a pitch. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will remember that. You want to talk with someone, not talk at or be talked at. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Sometimes you just want to talk with. Morning, Pops. It's always good to see you. I know I already said good morning, but I'm going to say it again. He has that hashtag coffee going, so I'm saying with Janice. Incognito is saying, Janice! Lori. Absolutely. Fear of being ridiculed. Absolutely. Or judged. Or anything like that, because I'm a little off. I'm not joking. I'm not upset about it. I'm actually kind of, I think, grateful for it. That I'm a little different. No, I'm a lot different. But I've actually learned to become happy with my mental stuff. Does that make sense? Some of you guys don't know, I have a really hard time focusing. I would have been the major drug child when I was growing up. They would put everything in me they could to try and get me to focus at school. I didn't learn to read till I was 12. Okay. Oh, shirt. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Shared the shirt. No, I wasn't going to take it off. I was just sharing it with you. It wouldn't matter anyway. I have a sports bra on. And here, that's the same as a shirt. I know. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. We strip down to our sports bra and shorts all the time and jump in the water. We don't care. Talking to someone on the phone and not sharing. Oh, well, you'll be back to share. It's okay. Rock Butcher, good morning. Good to see you. All is well. Forensic, good morning. Good to see you. Forensic, make sure. I think I have. You guys let me know if somebody is not blue in here, okay? If I haven't smurfed somebody. Because I would like you all to be able to check out people's channels really easy. Swiveler, my Swiveler's in the house. Good morning. My favorite lurker. Okay. Lillian sharing out her sister's channel. You guys are funny. Lillian and Hawkins family. See these two? They're twins, in case you didn't know that. Anne always wanted at least one kid and got 2. Nice. I always wanted 10. I don't know why. Since I've been a little kid, I've wanted 10. It's not like an adult thing. I was bullied through much of my childhood, and it was a long time before I could look others in the eye. I feared trusting people. That is a very hard one to get over with. Get over with. I mean, I don't think you really do. Okay. Because there are a lot of people who are looking for people to pick on. Yeah. There's people out there actually looking to stir trouble and pick on people. Right? That's why I don't really need to hear what anybody bad says about me. I don't care. I don't need to hear it. Okay. I know what's happening. It's already been brought to my attention a few times. Things about me being not real, let's call it that, or something. I don't even know what doesn't matter. Janice says, I'm with you, Kelly. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. That's exactly why I started doing AA meetings on my channel. She does Hawkins family does AA meetings on her channel. You guys check it out. She's been sober for a bit now. It's really good. The difference between lonely and alone is equal to the difference between conversation and meaningful conversation. Ooh, I like that. I have started to realize the way and how I talk to my husband, and I'm trying to change it because of our conversations. Oh, yes. 4 a.m. every day is worth it for me, Lillian. You just made it all worth it for me. To hear that, oh my gosh. And not because of me, it's because of us. You guys, it's us who have the conversation. All right? Men need respect and loyalty over love. That is a huge thing. Okay? I have a friend I like to pick on a whole bunch. Really like to pick on him. He's very fun to tease, but sometimes he takes it too personally and he feels it gets disrespectful. Okay, so I try not to tease him too much. Okay, so when I talk to him, I refer to him as sir. To remind me, he says, don't call me sir all the time. I says, well, I could call you lovey-dovey. He's like, well, don't do that. I was like, I was just joking. I said, I call you sir so I can remember respect, loyalty, the things that men desire. Respect and loyalty. Love is like way down on the list. It's really funny. Women are not that way. But as soon as we can figure out how to communicate with someone else, and it's just not men, women. It's not what you say, it's how the other person perceives it. It's not your intention. It's not even your action. It's how the other person receives it. So learning to talk in a way that they can hear and receive and be open for it. And if, hey, Lillian and everybody else out there, if there has been a long time that they have not been hearing you in a way that they can receive it, it's going to take a while before their brain opens up and allows you in. It's not like Tuesday I started talking nicer or I started talking in a way that he can hear. And by the way, folks, the louder you talk, the less people can hear you. Okay? Remember that when you're angry. Okay? Somebody is yelling at me. I hear blah, 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 blah. And I just wait. And eventually it'll kick down. And then we can talk. Okay? But yelling back and forth, talking really loud because you're mad, it makes it harder to hear. On we go. Thank you, Lillian. You warmed my heart today. Good, Blistering. Good. Get out there, buddy. It's good. Jersey Ray, good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry you're probably here. You're probably gone. You guys check out Jersey Ray. Good morning. Let's see. Salty's in the house. Good morning, Salty. Hawken family. I don't like fake people. Great statement, but I'm going to add this to it if I can. Fake people have been fake for years and years and years, and they're usually really good at it. Okay? Like you can be around them for a long, long time, and then you suddenly see it. Something happens, or event, or something, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, you're not who I thought you were at all. How could have I been so blind? Fake people are very good at being fake. I'm interested in their motivations for why they are fake. Because I'm thinking there's something in their past that made them themselves not good enough. So they had to invent somebody else. Right? Also, good thing is always remember, just be grateful you're not a fake person, right? That's a lot of work. To me, it's a lot. It's down to being fake is a lot of work. I'm genuine. Problem is people like to believe the hater. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, I don't know why that is, Jersey. I don't know why it is. If I hear something about somebody, my first thought, the first grain of salt that comes in my mind, shove that salt all over that. What they just said, we're gonna put salt all over that, and we're gonna think about that one. Okay. I don't always right away believe what people say about anybody. Okay. I don't like that. There's no reason, you know, you can wake up, see me. Okay. I can wake up and have a bad moment. Does that reflect on my life forever? Does it? I hope not. Because we all have bad moments. Okay. Somebody acts in a way in front of me that's kind of like bizarre or off what I think their character is. I'm more concerned about why. Why? Why are you doing that? Than I am to quickly judge that they're a bad person or something like that. I just want to know why. I think I said good morning to Salty, and I said good morning to Rock Butcher, right? Right? I hope so. Good morning, Rock Butcher. I think I did. Janice, I did. Thank you, Janice. I was thinking about this one all day yesterday, and even to the point where I sat down and tried to find some helpful quote, but it just kept putting, get used to being alone. It's like, no, it's not the same thing. It's absolutely not. Being alone is not the same thing as loneliness. They may come from like the same root word and all that, but they're not. They're not. I think it's a sharing of your intimacy. Someone who you can share your intimacy with for real. Someone who this helps the loneliness goes away. And I don't think the loneliness goes away because you have 15 friends and you spend time with 15 friends. I don't think that makes the loneliness go away. I know it's a state of mind. I don't believe it's a fear of being alone. I'm alone all the time. Okay. And anytime I want a crowd, I just come back into the crowd, right? Right? But I think it has something to do, the best I can think about it. This is today. Let's see what tomorrow and next week brings. Because this is something that just hit my mind, like smacked it yesterday. I was like, whoa, no. Think so? Maybe. Let's think about this some more. This is how things happen in my life, right? Tomorrow, I'm blushing. I'm embarrassed by it. Tomorrow, the next day, 5 days from now, like, why was I thinking in that way? I don't know. But that's how things affect my mind. That's why I get tiring to be around. I don't get time to watch videos when they come out. I binge watch to catch up. Yeah. I don't know if it's healthy or not. It does it feel like downtime, Kingfisher? If you're taking it as your downtime, do it, buddy. Do it. I mean, you could be watching something stupid on TV too. So there you go. I don't live adventure videos on Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday mornings. I do AA meetings. That's right. They are AA meetings. And good for you for doing that, Hawkins family. That's a great thing. Let's get down in this. What time are we getting to be? We're okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm, as my son says, extra. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I messed this up. Lori says I crack her up. Good. If I can make you laugh or smile, I've done my job today. You guys ever do that? See, I DoorDash now. Instead of cleaning so many houses, though, I'm gonna go clean a lady's house today. I have two clients I still do. One of them I'll do till the end, or I'll find somebody to do her house till the end. I'll pay the kids to go do her house till the end, or something like that. The other one I might be keeping longer too. They're not the same, related or anything. They're just two old ladies that I've had for years, and it doesn't hurt me to go clean their house. It really doesn't. Gold Panding Dutchie's in here. Good morning. Good to see you. Sorry if you've been here a while and I'm just getting down to you because that's how I do things. I'm always behind. Ooh, Dasher says, get out. We're paying $2 extra an hour. No, I'm busy. Sorry. Good to see you. Lori, I tell my family I aspire to be like Grandma Kelly. Then I tell them to look you up. Oh my God. Thank you, Lori. I hope that's a good thing to them. Yeah, I have a problem about being judged too. Yep, I do. Paula named me that. Thank you. Good to see you, Paula. I hope your shoulder's doing good. I hope it's doing really good. I got her. I got it. I got gold panning. I did get it. Thank you, though. Thank you. I don't know what is said about me. No, it's pretty crappy. Don't care. If anyone wants to believe or question, I don't need them in my life. That's right. And if you guys hear people talking bad about other people, don't be afraid to tell them to shut up. Okay? It's just not nice. And I don't know why people have to do that except the things we've talked about before, right? People talk bad about other people because they need to do that to make themselves feel better. Jealousy. They can only feel better if they make somebody else feel worse. I don't know, Jersey Ray. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, and the gossip spreading doesn't make sense to me either. You know what? There is so many people watching YouTube doing so many different things that there's never any reason for any of us to talk bad about anybody. Okay? And if you don't like what somebody's doing on their channel, don't go on their channel. Unsubscribe. Find something else. You don't need to talk bad. You don't need to bring people down. You don't need to do anything of that. If you are such an unhappy person, figure it out. Get here in the morning, open your ears, and we'll help you. Right, guys? We'll help you. It's the right mind perspective. Or at least not the right mind's perspective. That's not right either. My way of doing things is not right. It's not wrong. It's just not right. My way of doing things is just my way of doing things. We're a product of our choices. So your way of doing things is your way of doing things, not right or wrong. But if we can come together and get ideas to help us help ourselves, Why isn't that a good thing? Right? Amen. Perspective is everything. That's right. Danny boy, good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Nice to have you here. Let's see. Down we go. Down we go. Gold Penny says, I've been bullied in my childhood, then forgot about it, and then experienced again as older age, and it almost destroyed me. Started drinking, didn't love myself. I'm sober. Jaco, good job. Hawkins family has Adventures has an AA meeting that goes on a couple days a week. You might want to check that out. Yeah. I don't really like the word bullying. Okay. I think bullying has become a word that's a catchphrase for everything. I'm not Panny, Jaco, not saying anything about the way you're using it. Okay, I'm not saying that. But the word bullying has become a catchphrase for everything. Right? To the point of where if I don't like something you're doing, you're bullying me, Kelly. Well, I got that out of one of my kids. I said, no, I'm not. You want to take another look at that? I'm parenting you. Right? Bullying has become a catchphrase for so many things that when somebody is truly being bullied, it's taken the feel off it. Right? No, it's parenting, child. Remember, all my kids are bigger than me now, too. So, got another news for them. I told them the other day, be careful, because I might move out. And they were like, what? Clean it up. Oops, a bird just hit my window. No, little birdie, don't do that. My wife will not talk to me about something important while I'm on the computer. She knows I will not hear her. That's right. You need to ask people, is this a good time? Can we have a conversation now? Right? I mean, you need to approach things because once you're around a person, you get to know. She knows this. So she doesn't even, that's not the time, right? Doesn't mean the conversation isn't going to happen. It's just not the time. Timing is so important with everything. CC Farms, good morning. Good to see you. Sorry it's been so long to get down to you. Didn't mean to, but this is about how I'm running. Always behind. How far behind am I now? Yeah, I have learned that Brian will also hear about half of what I said. He is on the computer swivel. I finished my sentence and then Brian says, what did I say? I know. I am me. What you see is what you get. I love the way I am, so I don't feel the need to change. Oh, I always need to change. It doesn't matter how much I love myself. I still can be better. I truly believe I can always be better. Okay? I can always do better. I can always think better. Okay? I can always change for the better. Right? What that is, I don't know. It changes daily. Input, right? He usually turns around and says, and says, nothing. But often people judge by that one bad moment. Right, okay. You guys, how can you live your life for like 20 years, everything fine, and then you have one bad moment? I don't mean some things are unforgivable, and we don't need to talk about what are unforgivables. We all know those. But one bad thing, and then that's all anybody sees. I could have one live here. Well, I totally tell you guys all off because I'm having a bad moment. It has nothing to do with you, but you know the 1, 2, 3. You're the fourth person, and boom, it hits, right? Wow, people would be talking about that for years. That would be the end of my channel, right? What did I have? A bad moment. Well, okay, it was a very public bad moment. I haven't had this. This is like, let's say, okay? And that's what everybody will remember, that one bad thing. That one bad thing. Why do we do that? I think it's for survival. I think it's to keep ourselves safe. Might not be that, but I think it is. How can we remember the negative as opposed to the positive? Okay. We can have all this positive and this little negative, and we see the negative and we can't see the positive anymore. Why is that? I think it comes to survival. I think it's something we don't need anymore. But I think it kept our ancestors alive. All right? And I don't mean like just an action. It could be an event. It could be any one little negative. Okay? And as soon as we see that little negative, run, go, out, get away. Flight, right? But I think that kept in the past our ancestors alive, the one with the negative. Can I bring you up? Yes, hold on. Invite. Copy. Boom. No, hold on. Boom. Paste. There you go. There you go. There you go. Sorry that took so long. I hope you're still here. I enjoy being alone, but it's hard. But it's hard to be lonely. My husband told me one day that he was lonely because we weren't talking and showing each other affection. Oh man, Lillian, that is a big, big thing. Hi, Anita. How are you?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Oops, I'm on the wrong StreamYard thing. There we go.
There. Hi, She Devil. How are you? Good to see you. She Devil's working. So how's your day going?
I missed your face, so I had to come up.
I'll be there soon. End of May. I'm coming.
No, it's so long till then.
I know, but I got to make money, so it needs to be a little bit longer away.
That's okay.
Venture Dulo, good morning. Good morning. There's a magnet fishing event happening at the end of May, and I head over that way. Adrian, good morning. Good morning. You look like wide awake this morning. What's up with you, girl?
The last 3 days, I've just been getting up in the morning early. It started with like a 6:30 morning, like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, why am I up so early? But I mean, like I had to go to work even. So like I had 4 hours to myself before I had to go to work. So it was like, woo, yay.
Yeah. I get up early because that's when I have quiet time. That's when I can get stuff done without mom, hey mom, hey mom, right?
Yeah, the only time I get up that early is if I feel like I can get up. Usually I just go back to sleep. But I felt wide awake enough that I got up. And then yesterday I got up an hour before you. So I had a live an hour before you. And then today I got up only 15 minutes before you were about to start. So I was like, oh, I don't have time right now, but I'll go on after she's done.
Yeah. There's some who live on the drama kill. I know. There's some people who it's like seeing an injury and attacking it. Yeah, there's people who they thrive on the drama. Okay, it makes their world a better place, and I don't understand, nor do I get that, PA, at all. I mean, there's already too much drama without wanting it, right? We don't need to create more, and we don't need to sensationalize it or anything else. Yeah. Swiveler says. There we go. I have a coworker talks bad about others to try and make himself look better. Yes, and also you guys, hey, as far as that goes, pay attention. Okay? If people are talking bad about other people to you, there is concern about what they might be saying about you.
They do it about people. Everybody. It's not just that person.
Right.
It's whoever will listen to them at that moment.
Right. And they will start talking bad about you too, even if they have to make it up or stretch it or invent it.
Exactly.
Right? Beware. Here we go. I have some dealing with someone saying snide, rude comments when they see me in chat. I'm just ignoring it.
And that's what you should do.
If it's in this chat, though, you will let us know because we will deal with that swiftly. This is not the chat for that. Hey, guys, on notice. Playing is fine. Fun is fine. Snide, rude comments are not fine.
That's not okay.
Okay, not
and
here.
All you should do too is you should tell the person of whose stream it is, send them a message if you have to, say this person is not being okay.
Right. And let
Because
them know.
A lot of times they won't see every comment that's going across because they'll be going up and up,
like or they're like me and way ass behind.
Yeah, you're behind, but like you catch up really quickly.
I try to. Okay, this is the AA meetings, Wednesday, Saturday. There you guys go. There's the link for it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Any of you in need of that, please do it. Adrian, I'm pretty sure I said hi to you. Kenny, where have you been?
He pokes his head up every once in a while to remind me that I have yet to mail out his prize. I'm sorry. I
have been around for 61 years.
And I did get your message on my thing, and I am always thinking about you.
Anita, I'm so far behind. Anita, I'm so far behind. It's not funny.
I know, and he's been.
And it has to do
straight was like in the summer that he should have had something from me.
You'll get there.
And I'm so sorry. And I am going to mail it out, and you are going to get more than just that one prize. Okay, I promise. I promise.
I've been around for 61 years and have 4 kids, and I say my generation raised a bunch of drama queens and crybabies. I sometimes feel that way too, but I try not to because I don't want to put everybody in that box. Okay, just because they're the other generation. But man, I don't know why. Could we just solve things better? I'm almost 59. Could I just
morning, Janice,
handle stuff better? Or was I kicked out and expected to? I don't know. John Mayo, I think I already said good morning to you. CC Farms is new in here, guys, so please check them out. At one workplace, I got called into the office and accused of bullying someone. I replied I wasn't bullying them. I was being sarcastic. Yeah, Kingfisher. Sarcasm you have to be so careful with.
And because people need to know that you're being sarcastic, but some people just don't know you well enough and don't recognize sarcasm. But that's also a thing where it's a social thing. Some people don't recognize sarcasm.
Right.
Like it's a thing. They don't know.
It's a matter of not what you say, but how somebody perceives it.
Right.
Okay. And that's the big clue I have for you in communication. It doesn't matter what you say or what you don't say. It's how somebody perceives it that's important. Right. Okay. The cat wakes you up at 5 a.m. I love that. I love that.
I also wanted to just say that Dawn, the metal detective, has been very ill.
What's wrong with her? I haven't seen her forever.
I don't know how much she wants me to share, but she did have a hospital stay, and it was very, very touch and go. And it was something that if she hadn't caught it exactly when she did, there might not have been a Dawn, the metal detective. Okay.
Oh, wow. So
it was very scary. And it was weird because like she called me on accident that day where she was about to go see the doctor.
Yeah.
And because I didn't know anything was wrong with her.
Yeah, she just kind of disappeared.
Yeah. And then so I called her back because like I missed the call, but I called her right back. And she thought I was someone else because like she was not quite there, And so I said, no, it's Anita, And that's when she said, well, I didn't mean to call anyone. And she said that she was she was on her way to go to the doctor because of what happened. And I don't want to share too much if she doesn't want me to do that.
Right. It's her story.
But I was very shocked. And, it was one of those things where I go, oh my God, that was so serious. So just please.
Right. Prayers and uplifting.
Right. I'm not a prayer person, but I know there's a lot of people out there that.
Yeah. But from the power of positive healing towards.
Right. I just say thoughts, please keep her in your thoughts. And hopefully she will be better soon.
Yes.
And she just has to kind of relax and get better. on some medication, and they caught it just in time.
Oh, good.
So,
all right. PA says, how do you ignore someone who you see every day and runs their lips constantly about you? Well, let's see. If they're in the workplace, you get a new job.
Yeah, that's toxic.
Okay. If they're in your family, you decide they're not in your family anymore. You definitely let them know at any shape or time that you're not going to tolerate this behavior from them. And you do it in this tone. You do not yell at them. You do not do anything. You say, look it, I'm tired of this. I'm not listening to it anymore. I will not tolerate this behavior from you. And then if you're in the workplace, you go above their head. Okay. If you're at home, you make decisions about that. Okay. Because you do not need to live in a toxic environment. And you just keep the tone like this, though. Don't yell. Don't fight back. Don't argue. Nothing. Okay. I call this my grandma tone. When this tone comes out of me, for some reason, everybody in the house can hear me very clearly. I think they worry. Timmy Ray, good morning, Timmy Ray. Guido, I'm glad you finally got that package. I ordered that 8 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. That's about the turnaround on it. That's crazy. You just got out of the doctor's office. Timmy Ray, I hope you're doing okay. I was in management and I was accused of bullying my employees. And I said it wasn't bullying. I was trying to teach them the job. This management thing. See, I was in corporate Safeway. I know the management thing, Kenny. And the game you have to play to walk the line was not worth it for me. Okay? Because especially if you're in middle management, right? It's just too hard. And yeah, you have to be really careful about what you say at all times. Honestly, I'm not here to play 7th grade. Okay, don't then. Oh my, let's see. He says, Amanda says, are you able to step away from that person and not be around them anymore? I find I have to remove myself from negativity. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly, Pa. That's what remove yourself. Don't tolerate it.
It's just so much stress on people that it's just not worth it.
Not in the chat,
man. It's just, causing you so much stress.
Not in the chat, Amanda, without losing friends. I can end it pretty damn fast, but haven't as of yet. You'll get to a point then, as long as you can. Why? I'm so late. I was going to the doctor because I couldn't stop spitting blood, but the doctor stopped it. Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's scary.
Yeah. Hi, Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to get down here real quick because we're running on to 55 here.
Then we're going to go over to my channel and we're going to keep it going.
Hi, Greg. Good morning. Good to see you.
Oh, I love that tie-dye effect for your logo. That's great.
Good morning, John Mayo. It's always good to see you. Boom.
Yes, indeed. Hugs for Dawn, Anne. Hugs for Dawn.
Yeah, hugs for Dawn. That is so true. If they talk bad about someone else, they are talking bad about you too. Yep. That's a big warning sign. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always tell people, don't offend me. Don't stick up for me. Don't talk about me. Just don't.
Just don't.
Right. I don't need it one way or the other. Every so often I'll get, this is what I'll get from so-and-so was talking bad about you, but I got in there and straightened it out. And I'm like,
yeah.
Let it go.
Keep yourself out of it. Just stop.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I have big shoulders. I've been around a long time. Kenny, if you're talking bad about me, then they are leaving someone else. Oh, well, that's a way to look sacrifice. At it. That's true. That's true, I guess. You guys pray for Timmy, please. He's not feeling good.
Yeah, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
That's so scary.
Well, it can be all kinds of things. MJ, girl, where have you been? Good morning. Love you. Hard day today. Just want to check in and I love you. I hope your day gets better. I'm sorry you're having a hard day. When you're on the internet, people see what you type.
That's true.
They don't know how you are saying it, and they can perceive it to be different than what you're trying to say. That's true.
Yes.
Lots of confusion. When you send text messages, you guys.
There's no tone.
Okay? Text messaging can be. What did I say? I said something to my friend that was like, it wasn't, I can't even remember what I said.
Let me put it up.
But it could very quickly be taken one way or the opposite way. I meant it the positive way. And boom, I got an instant phone call. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I went, what am I talking about? What do I mean? No, it was positive. It was positive. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, thank you, Blistering Barnacles. You beat me.
I was like, oh my word, really? Everybody get your hashtag coffee in, okay?
Hashtag coffee.
Yeah, drama.
We love hashtag
really bad with drama. I know that. Prayers for Dawn. That's important, yes. I was wondering about her.
Oh, thank you, Pops.
Don't engage in those negative conversations. They get no reaction from you. They will stop. Yep. Everybody's sharing their links. Very good. Thank you. Oh, I'm down at the bottom. Okay, you guys, it's 56. Got your hashtag coffees in. Let's go.
Thank you, Kenny.
Guido, I'm so glad you finally got that. And I hope they came out nice and they stayed. Yeah. What is today? Today's the 7th.
It's Tuesday.
You know what that means? Nothing.
It just means it's Tuesday.
Just another day.
It means that it is freaking March already, and I can't believe it.
I can't believe it's March either.
It's just spring is like literally right around the corner. Literally.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait for spring. I can't. My kayak is crying for the water.
It's going to be 43 here today, Grandma.
Nice. Amanda.
Holy. Amanda, yay.
Boom. Okay, we are all caught up. Anita, I'm going to send you on your way to go get ready for your live. We have 2 minutes. I'm going to do my closing. Everybody here's pinned to the top. Please check her out.
Yeah, it should be my stream should be that one that she has.
Yeah, it's up on the top. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Anita. Thank you. Bye. You can kick yourself out, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys. So, being alone versus loneliness. I think too often they're put together as one thing. Being alone, the result is loneliness. I don't think loneliness has anything at all to do with being alone. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But to me, it doesn't. I think loneliness comes from not trusting. That's this week. Let me think on this more because this just entered my head yesterday. I went, oh my gosh. Bright light shined in my dark corner. Right? This has to happen to you guys too sometimes, right? You get a bright light shined into one of your dark corners of your world, right? And you go, oh my knowledge, power. Doesn't always feel like power at the time. It kind of feels like, oh no, really? Could that be a truth about me? And loneliness is a truth about me, and it's a truth about everything I do. Okay. You say, but Kelly, I'm there for you. I understand that. And I so love that. And I so appreciate that. But I think it almost has more to do. See ya, PA. See you guys who have to leave. Georgia, hi. Georgia Diving Recovery's in the house. We're just finishing up final thoughts, buddy. Check Georgia to Recovery out, please. Jake is one of my original inspirations. Okay, back to focus. Because I want to get this right. Okay. I don't think we're done with this discussion. I think this discussion is going to come up and come around again sometime, especially as I dwell on it more and I think about it more, because I think it's new to my brain, but I think it's a really, really big truth. Because I have to say that before yesterday, I always put that together. Yet I can sit down and say, that I've been in big groups of people and I've been totally feeling alone. And it's because I'm not willing to open up this one little tiny ball deep inside me of me to too many people. Right? And there's no one in my life right now who has that little tiny ball of me in their hands. There's nobody. And there hasn't been for years and years. One of the things that seemed to come out of my mouth the most is I just need somebody on my side. Okay? Battling with teenagers. Wow. My kids are good kids. My kids do amazing things. But there's still that push with the teenager. Okay? They push back because they need to get ready to fly. It's a normal teenage reaction, pushback. Right? And I have turned around and I have said to them, hey guys, I just really need you on my side. This doesn't work if you're not on my side. Right? It doesn't work if you're not on my side. Right? But loneliness can be there for all different kinds of reasons. Fear for letting people really know you. Okay? Something happened to you in your past and you're untrusting. Okay? It has nothing to do with how many people are around you. And to me, it has nothing to do with being good with yourself. I am good with myself. Am I always trying to improve myself? Absolutely. I think everybody in the human race has room to grow. Right? Grow as a person, grow as a father, grow as a mother, grow as a friend, grow as a sibling, just grow. Okay, I think the day we stopped growing, we were backsliding. Right? But loneliness is real. I've recently started going back to, I'm going to go have dinner with my mom tonight. I don't care what my schedule is. As long as I'm in town Tuesday night, it's cards and dinner with my mother. Okay? It's for me as much as it's for her. It's not just for her, it's for me too. It's taking a moment and reconnecting every week with my mother. It's important to me. Well, I can't do that. I have to do that. But I think the loneliness thing, at least in me, comes from, and the best way I can explain it is that little ball deep inside me that can only be trusted to a certain person. And I just haven't found that certain person. Okay? That certain person who's going to love me anyways. Right? Who's made that choice to love me anyways. I'm not even sure I've ever had that. Okay? But we'll see where this goes. It's another step in the growth process. We all have our things. But when somebody says they're lonely, okay, try not to give canned answers. Okay? I was going through all these quotes today in all these places, and they were all canned answers. And to me, none of them rang true. Okay? None of them rang true. And loneliness to me, and it may be or may not be to you, loneliness to me is sad. It hurts. And it might all be my own doing. The ability to trust is a little core of me. Okay, it might be my own doing. I don't know yet. I have to think on it a while. But a boxed answer doesn't help. Okay? You guys go out there. Go, grow, become. Get stronger. Conquer your fears. Move on with your life. Avoid being toxic and avoid toxic people. Be part of the solution, not the problem. God knows we have enough people trying to be part of the problem, whatever the problem may be, because that's a whole nother 20 years of defining things, right? Oh my gosh. What is the problem of the world? Oh, yeah, sorry. But I'm not going to be part of it. That I can guarantee you. Whatever it is, I am not going to be part of it. I will be part of the solution. God, why am I embarrassed? I guess I'm embarrassed because I'm talking too close to the core, the little circle inside me. I should have got like a little tiny ball thing, something like a little tiny ball thing. The core of me. That's what I need. I need a little special marble that I can hold up and say, I can hold up and say, "Ooh, we're dealing with my core." Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, for real. I love you all. And I gotta say again, because more of you are here, this hour in the morning means the world to me. It means everything to me. Spending this hour with you guys gets me aligned for the day. Spending this hour with you, you guys help me. And when a few of you have said that something I've said has triggered off new thoughts to you, that's just amazing. I love you guys all. You have a really great day, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys. Off to work I go. Bye.